it's Janelle here, aka the girl in pink. In case you are new to my channel, I do tutorials and review beauty products, and today we're actually going to be trying out a lot of new products to complete this beautiful pink eye look. 'Cause you know, I am the girl in pink. I love pink. If you have not already subscribed to me, please do so by clicking that subscribe button down below. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I already have my hair pulled back, so I'm just gonna go in with my Maybelline Ultra Slim Brow. I love this one because it's got a super fine point, so you can get very precise with your brows. Next, I'm just gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills DipBrow Pomade. So today we're going to be trying out a new palette that I actually just got in my BoxyCharm, the Ace Beaute Scarlet Dusk palette. It's really pretty. I actually color swatched a few of these, but we're going to have some fun with it today. So, but before we do that, we want to make sure we prime my eyes with some concealer, just because the reason why it's so important to do that is really just to get an even base color for your eyes. And truthfully, I don't really blend it in with the brush. I just use my finger because it is easier and it doesn't dirty up another brush. So let's go in with the transition color of Lotus, and let's just get this right above our crease. Look who came to visit me! My little Romeo, guys. He's a little toy poodle. Say hi to Romeo, guys. Yeah, you're cutie. Mwah. I love you. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Aurora, and I'm bringing that again in that crease area. I just want to keep deepening it up, making it even pinker, because I love my pink. If you guys notice, I'm going to be doing a lot of the same tips and tricks that I did for my smoky eye look a few videos back, because I have very small and deep set eyes, so I have to do my eyes a little bit differently than someone who has like a whole lot of lid space, because cut creases have to be done a little bit different. And I'm just taking that brush and I am putting a little bit of that darker pink more on the outer corner of my eye. Okay, so with the crease brush, I'm going to go in with Nocturnal, and I'm focusing the color really above where that crease is. I really am trying to get it really above where my lid is showing, just because that's how it will show later on. Okay, so now comes the actual cut crease. I'm going to use my CoverGirl True Blend Concealer, put that on the back of my hand. I'm going to dip my brush in. You want to make sure you do this very slow, but what I do is I place the product on the very tip of my eye, look up, and now when I close it, you can see where that line is supposed to be naturally. And so you just follow along that line. I'm not going to cover my whole lid. I'm just going to cover about 3/4 of it because I still want that smokiness to be there. And while the concealer is wet, we're going to go in with this shimmery color, Maui. Isn't that a fun name? And I'm just placing that on top of the concealer. And again, I'm just going to deepen it up a little bit. I'm going to go in with a pencil brush with Sangria just above where that concealer is, just to deepen that up in case we lost that effect. And I'm just gonna place that color Sangria a little bit more on the outer edge of our eye again. So now, as you can see, we're really transitioning it from the lighter color to the darkest, just because that's going to open up my eye a little bit more and make it look like it has more of a lid. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish up on this side. And you guys know that no look is ever complete for me if there's not a winged eyeliner in there. So we're gonna go in with that. So I'm gonna use my Maybelline Hyper Easy liner. You guys know I love this one just because it's got such a super fine point. So we're gonna go in with that. I always have to hold my eye in order to do my winged eyeliner, but see what I mean? The winged eyeliner, it pulls the whole look together. And the thing is, with small eyes, you want to do a very fine point and a fine line. Otherwise, if you go too thick, your lid is just gonna disappear. So you have to be really careful when you have small or deep set eyes. And in this case, I have both. So we got a double whammy there. So next we're gonna finish up the rest of my face. I'm gonna go in with my favorite of all times, my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. You guys, I love this stuff. It is awesome. It feels so cooling on the face. It does not break me out. It feels so good. Okay, so we're gonna be trying out a new product today. It is my Wonder Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. I'm gonna mix this in with my foundation. It's supposed to kind of give a very dewy look, which I love dewy makeup, so we're gonna do that. So I'm just gonna place a little bit of foundation on my hand, and I guess it comes in like a little dropper. So we're just gonna put a few drops in. It kind of comes in like a pink color almost. That's interesting. See how one drop does for us. Just get that on my face. I might add it in a little bit differently as we go on. This is my first time trying out this product. Oh, and I forgot to mention, guys, I'm using my Maybelline Dream Urban Cover foundation. I've been really liking that one lately. Okay, so first impressions, I don't know what I think of this Wonder Beauty Illuminating Oil. Kind of wears down the foundation and makes it thinner. Foundation is normally pretty full coverage, so I'm a little confused on that. So does my skin look dewy? I do think that, but I kind of don't want to lose that full coverage, you know? So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more concealer under my eyes and cover up any spots there. I'm really missing that full coverage, but we're gonna do some cream contouring with my NYX Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo. For underneath my eyes, I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution Bake and Blot Translucent Powder. And so I'm going to really try to keep a little bit of that dewiness on my cheeks, even though it's not really peeping through too much, to be honest with you. I'm gonna try to do that just by going in my T-zone a little bit more to set that in place. So I'm just gonna use the same powder, because I have oily combination skin and I still will need a little something there. I'm gonna go in with some Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. Just go in the contours of my cheeks. Gonna contour my nose a little. How I do that is I just go from the eyebrow and run it along the side of my nose. And then I just run it over the tip of my nose. And does anyone ever feel like they have to sneeze after doing that? I know I do. Okay, so let's go in with some blush. I've been really loving my Makeup Revolution Vintage Lace blush. But we're gonna go in with this blush here. And for highlighter, we're gonna try out a new one for me. It's the Maybelline Master Chrome in the Molten Rose Gold color. I've heard really good things about this one, so I'm very curious to try it. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that is pretty. Okay, it's a little chunkier of a highlighter, I'm not gonna lie. Is it pretty? Oh yeah, I could see why people like it. I mean, look at that. As the more I'm adding, it definitely is helping. Okay, so I'm gonna use this highlighter and just go right in that inner corner of my eye a little bit. Utilize that extra shimmer. Yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna go right underneath our brow, highlight that area. We want to go underneath a little bit with some pink. So I'm going to take a very, very small pencil brush and I'm going to go in with Sangria and just go right underneath that lash line there. Okay guys, so my camera stopped filming because I ended up getting a phone call, so I apologize. I don't know where it left off, but I just put on a million coats of mascara and I put on this Lorac Pro liquid lipstick. Again, I apologize for, sometimes I gotta have people stop calling me. But anyways, this is the final look. I'm really happy with it. The only thing is I wish my skin ended up looking a little bit more dewier from the Wander Beauty illuminating oil, just because I thought that would do a little bit more. But overall, I'm really in love with this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe and like button. Please do so down below. I so appreciate your support, and I guess until next video. Mwah. Bye!